You're now watching The Wash Daily. So today in news, a company from Portland, Maine wanted to see its competition if it was being honest about the contents of their packages. Now this is a CBD company and specifically for dog products. And what they found was only 1/3 of the companies who had CBD in their products accurately labeled the amount of CBD that was in that product. But the problem is with the pet industry, it's wildly unregulated and there's a lot of really bad products that sneak their way through. But the point is that if you're buying something for your pet just because it's CBD, it could be coming from a variety of sources and it may not even be what it looks like it is. A lot of companies are just throwing fancy stickers on packages and just putting whatever they want inside a product and making it seem reasonable with their advertising and with their marketing approach. What they're highlighting is that it can be dangerous for a lot of people who are trying to give their dogs CBD or cannabis treatment. And there's a lot of people on the fence whether or not cannabis is actually good for dogs in the first place. Well, the answer is it is. Dogs have an endocannabinoid system, just like we do. And actually animals in general have been eating hemp for a long time. And hemp is about 10% on average CBD. So there's no question whether or not animals have always been eating hemp and CBD as a result of the hemp they were eating. There was a very prominent physician from Ireland named Sir William Brooke O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy was health chief of Ireland, and for a long time he served a position in India where he had in his care an Indian couple, and he saw them treat their children with cannabis for things like epilepsy and a number of other things. Now, O'Shaughnessy was very impressed with what he saw, and he went on to do a number of experiments on animals later on, and he actually is credited with being the first of the Western medicine practitioners to introduce cannabis into Western medicine. Also in news, the Parsons Hempcrete book came out. It's a book that was put out showing the importance of hemp and the ability of hemp to serve as a really, really important building material. In fact, it would replace concrete altogether. There's a lot of chemicals involved currently in a lot of building materials, and the future needs to have regulations implemented that insist on hemp being part of the building supply. Giant toilet paper company Georgia Pacific has just signed a deal with a Canadian hemp company, and they're ready to go start putting out a lot more hemp-based paper towels, paper products. It's very good news. It's going to create a ton more jobs, and experts think it's about a $60 billion industry. It's not limited to paper towels and toilet paper. In fact, there's a number of papers that are used currently for filtration and air filters, for face masks. It'll also be used where we have currently cardboard or styrofoam. So there's a great deal of promise in the future of hemp, and a company like Georgia Pacific signing a deal is great news. That's a huge company, and they're going to be using a lot of hemp. Thanks for watching The Wash Daily.